Hey guys, Illy here, and I'm finally back with you. I'm finally making content, and I finally got access to the internet. I hope you missed me. No? Well, anyway, we are in T92 in Prokhorovka. We are bottom tier, and we're going to have some really interesting battle. You know, I usually don't feature Prokhorovka or Malinovka so eagerly on my channel because they are pretty simple to play and you get a lot of nice results there where sometimes you just stand in one bush and then all the team dies there and they're just not interesting. But I think this battle has really something to show you. Or I have something to show in this battle. So I start with the regular thing, spotting the railway crossing of the enemy team, which is very important, not only because you can make a few shots at the enemy sides, which is always nice of course to do, but also because it gives a lot of information to my team. Why? Because, well, some of the enemy team tanks go to the alley and you're most likely not going to spot them in the first half of the battle, or if they are not really dumb to push too much forward, but usually they're not, or not everyone at least. Some of the enemy team, ow, I was 1 millimeter away from not featuring this battle on my channel. So some of the team goes to the alley, some of the team goes to the middle. Those guys who are in the middle, well, they will get themselves spotted sooner or later. You know, they are close to our guys in the middle and they will just see each other. And the third part of the team goes to the hill. So whenever I spot crossing to the hill, railway crossing, I give my team information about who's going to the hill. So we know who goes to the hill. Those who are in the middle will get themselves spotted, and then those who are in the alley is just everyone else who hasn't been spotted. That's pretty simple logic, but it gives a lot of information to your team. And to you, of course. And I'm taking strategically important bush, which covers a lot of area, which covers, well, this leve, so it covers path up on the hill from the other side. It covers actually part of the middle, so if any enemy tanks in the middle, like that heavy tank who has just been spotted there, go too much forward, they will be spotted by me and for my team to shoot at them from the hill. And I'm also covering the railway crossing in case there are some tank destroyers there. And I think T-57 Heavy was also spotted by me, well, partially by me, I guess someone else could see him as well. So, after standing some time in that bush, I didn't really expect T-57 Heavy to push, but I had to leave, and that means that I can't be any effective here anymore, because my team just doesn't need me. They don't need any spotting here, because if I want to spot middle, and middle is really the key point of the map, because who wins the middle, then wins the hill after that, and then wins the battle. I can't spot the middle, because if I want to spot the middle, I need to go up to the hill, and there is T-57 Heavy. So I'm done here, I did everything I could, and it's time to switch flank, because the other flank doesn't really feel so great. And we have the other light tank dead, so I have to work for two. But, you know, sometimes working for two means that you're going to get twice as more assistance. So, let's see what's going on here. At least our team is not getting killed, probably because they are camping deep in the back. I don't know why they stand so far away. But okay, they're alive and I hope they will be able to shoot someone. Although Young Tiger is definitely unavailable for a shot. Yeah, only Moisin can do that. Right, so driving back and forth, trying to find someone else. There is Scorpion G. Can't someone please from the first or second line shoot them? Because that would have been so nice. I think Scorpion G was like so much in the open. Come on, just shoot it. Is it not in the open for those guys in B1? Well, seems like it's not. Spotting T28 prototype. That was a very important moment, because that guy could actually was close to seeing everyone in B1, and then those guys would have been massacred if not for me spotting T28 prototype. Although I have to say it was really unintentional, but again, you do get some unintentional spotting sometimes if you just drive around. That is another reason to drive around, not to stand in a single bush, because sometimes you just get some unexpected surprises, they are usually positive, you know. Okay, looks like I'm not going to do much more here, so I should really switch my attention to the other flank again. Let's see if I can do something there. There is ammo 2, yeah? And there is IS-4 crossing the railway in the middle. I haven't seen such a maneuver from heavy tanks for quite a while. Well, IS-4 is a bit too armored for me to penetrate 175 penetration. You know, especially if you shoot buildings. It's pretty hard to penetrate IS-4 if you shoot buildings. But yeah, 175 pen doesn't go in, and you know, my gold won't help there too, because it pens like 210 and it's heat, so it will dissipate in the tracks of the IS-4. I decided to kill ML2 because, you know, he's just one shot, and I made a pretty big mistake. I was really forgiven for that mistake, lost only 200 HP, but the simple rule is don't ever drive out on higher ground, especially if you're spotted. Don't stop on higher ground. Even if you're invisible, because if you're invisible and you drive out on higher ground, there are 3 seconds till you see the lamp. It's already enough for some enemy to hit you, and you don't want to take any unnecessary shots. So if I had the chance to play that moment again, I probably wouldn't have attacked ML2, or I would have done it differently, you know, without standing on top there, because I could really get a shot from someone who is 500 meters away. Or, like, you saw FE4202 hit me and I didn't even see him back, even though, like, I was close enough. He was within my spotting distance. So again, can't help much there, because of course I'm no match for IS-4 and or whoever else is there. So I'm still trying to help my team on this flank and see if I can be any useful. Yeah, there is Scorpion G, who tried to kill me. Wondering if he has killed me, would he be happy with his result? I mean, he fired. Of course, I was close enough for him to be spotted. Let's suppose he killed me. But then he would have died anyway, because, well, I'm making a few shots at him, but then a Su-101 finishes him off. It would have killed him even without my shots, I guess. Was it really worth it? I mean, if you were in Scorpion G, would you go that far in Scorpion G to the bush where you can be invisible, where you can stand and be invisible, but from which you can't shoot? Because if you shoot, you die. I don't think it was very smart of Scorpion G to do that. I mean, yeah, he could have killed me, but he would have died there immediately. Anyway, is it worth it? Well, I think no. If you just stand back, you can do all the same, but without dying. You know, if you have some cover nearby. Okay, grabbing another little opportunity to damage FE4202, taking little partial revenge on his shot at me. T49, I don't think anyone can shoot T49 there. Yeah, I'm just giving some information to my team that that guy is still there, you can do whatever you want. He's not going to go anywhere. Some why, I don't know. I think T49 should have been more active on the enemy team, you know, going left, right, assisting here, there, and he's kinda standing all in the same place. And why did he do this? I don't know, but another rule, don't ever drive on top of this ridgeline, because, well, because you just saw what happens. You never know if you're gonna get hit or not, so if you want to play this lottery, well, good, but if you lose in this lottery, well, it's over for you and your team will be in trouble. Okay, so it's time to attack line 1, except that probably it would be better to wait a bit till my team crosses the railway to the enemy base, because at the moment the guys on the lines 1 and 2, they can't shoot Yak Tiger because it's standing behind this little hill. So I really want to enable my teammates on line 6 and 7 to shoot that Yak Tiger, so I'm going to wait a little bit. Yeah, I'm moving in slowly. And there he is. Hey, don't look at me, don't look at me. Okay. Well, I wasn't really going to rush him, but you know, he turned away so much, I thought, I can make it. Come on. Go. Yes. Okay, you're dead. And I will grab some damage. And of course, I get hit by RT because why not? And, well, And the classic ending. And another little piece of advice: if you have a mission where you have to stay alive till the end of the battle, just don't attack Artie if you have already completed the mission. Just don't. Just stop. It's really the best thing that you can do there. So, that's it for the battle. I hope you liked it, and, well, I'm planning to make videos regularly again. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next videos.